everyone, I'm W Rich Flo, and I'm here to encourage you to go after your dreams and become exceptional at what you do. Today, I want to share with you 5 simple steps you should take if you want to succeed as a business owner in Nigeria, especially if you're just starting out. You might be wondering, who is this lady trying to talk to me about business? Let me quickly give you a rundown of my profile. I started plantain chips in 2015 with my husband with just 9,000 naira, and today that business has over 10 employees. The product has been able to go to several countries of the world. We deliver nationwide in Nigeria. You can actually check us out on Instagram at Debrian Plantain Chips so that you can see the kind of work we are doing and contributing to the society. We've been able to record a lot of success. We have been able to win grants. In 2019, we won the Tony Elumelu grant. In 2024, we also won the MTN Foundation funding. So you might want to take out your time and actually listen to some of the things I have to say to you today that is going to help you to actually succeed, especially if you're just starting out in business in Nigeria. Okay, so the first step you actually need to take if you're starting out a business or you already started is to have a positive mindset about running business in Nigeria. A lot of people go around saying different things about the country. Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. If you're going to run business in Nigeria, you shouldn't be one of those people bad-mouthing Nigeria. Nigeria is actually a great country and businesses thrive in this country. So you have to believe that. You have to have a positive mindset about running business in Nigeria. See, if you don't have a positive mindset about running business in Nigeria, if you don't believe that you are going to be successful as a business owner in Nigeria, then you are going to have a lot of problems, because mindset is everything. You see, success is 97% of mindset and just 3% of strategy. So you need to have a positive mindset about running business in Nigeria. So if before now you've been thinking, oh, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, you are one of those people that badmouth this country. I know we have our challenges, but you shouldn't be one of those people that believe that things are not working in Nigeria. You have to believe that things work in Nigeria, and you should contribute your quota to actually making things to work in this country, which is by starting your own business. You're actually contributing something to the society. Yes, you are taking a lot of people off the street. Those people that are unemployed before, by the time you start your company or you've already started, you are going to be employing people, and you are going to be taking people off the street, paying salaries and all of that. So you're valuable, you're giving value, you're contributing to the society. So I want to encourage you, don't be part of those people that will be bad-mouthing this country if you are going to succeed as a business owner in this country. The next thing you have to do is to get your business registered. You see, a lot of people don't know how far-reaching it is for you to register your company. If you're just starting out in business, please do your business registration. You can do business name and you can do limited liability based on the kind of business you want to run. For example, if you are going to be running businesses that will warrant you getting contracts from big organizations or government organizations, you will need to do a limited liability registration. You can't do business name if you are going to be needing to get contracts from government or even from a big organization. Let me give you an example. I have a friend that runs a company. They do, what's it called, agro commodities. For example, maybe companies that do golden mine and all of those things, they supply agro products to them. Those kind of company, you need to do a limited liability, you understand? So depending on the kind of business you want to run and your budget, if you can afford to do limited liability, it is good that you do limited liability registration. But if you can't afford to do limited liability and your business does not warrant you getting contracts, are you getting it? Because if you're going to be needing to get contracts, you can't do business name, you have to do limited liability. But if you're not going to be getting contracts, you just want to start small, maybe for example you want to start producing peanuts or chin chin, or you want to start selling clothes, you can start with a business name if that is what you can afford. But if you can afford a limited liability registration, please go ahead, register your business. It is very important that you get your business registered. If you don't know who to talk to about getting your business registered, you can click the link in the description to actually get connected with the person that helps me to do business registration for my proteges, people that reach out to me. Oh, how can I get my business registered? There's a lady I recommend, and she does a fantastic job at what she does. Okay, so the next step, which is step number 3, is to start sourcing for customers. You see, as the CEO of your company, your number one assignment is to get customers. See, if there are several other things that you are doing that is stopping you from getting customers, make sure that you delegate those things. You can employ people to do things for you and then focus on getting customers, because sales is actually what drives your business. If you start a business and you are not selling, very soon that business is going to close down, because you need cash flow for the business to run. If you employ people, you're not paying them salaries, they are going to leave you and go to people that are ready to pay them. Do you understand? So you have to do your best. You have to focus initially, especially on marketing. Get customers, get people that are willing to pay for your products. So focus on getting customers. See, whatever thing you have to do to get customers, please do it. Don't say, oh, I'm not good at marketing. Some people say, oh, I'm not good at marketing, I don't know how to sell. You need to learn how to sell. It is a skill you need to learn, because if you're able to say, no, I want to employ somebody, and the person stops tomorrow and say, oh, I'm not working again, can you get customers yourself? You need to have this skill to actually sell. When you start a business, it is important that you start selling. If you are not selling, the business is not going to last. So do your best to work on your selling skills. See, those were skills that we developed years back when I was doing network marketing. You know, we'll go and do share flyers, introduce the opportunity to different people. We didn't really do well in the network marketing in those days. I'm sure a lot of you in the comment section, you can drop it. If you've done network marketing before and you didn't make so much money, drop it in the comment section. Let me see. People actually made money, but I can't say, oh, that money made me rich. No, but I learned a lot about selling doing network marketing. And one thing I know about network marketing is that it develops you. The person you actually become, you become a better person. So if you have issues with selling, you need to start learning how to sell. You need to get your first few buying customers, so that you are able to generate cash flow to continue to run the business. See, any business without sale is on the verge of running down. So I don't want your business to run down. I want to encourage you. If you've not been getting customers, get all out. Go and do marketing, both offline and online. And that is going to lead me to my 4th step that you need to take. You need to be on social media. Very important. That will help you with your getting customers online. You know, I talked about getting customers. You need to get customers both offline and online. So if you don't have social media presence, you are going to be lagging behind in getting customers online. See, it is very important that you get customers. It is very important that you get yourself online. If you're not on social media, if your business is not on social media today, as I'm speaking with you, go and register your business on social media. If you have been on social media, a lot of people are on social media. If you're there and you're not active, from today, say, I promise to become active on my social media, so that I can start getting customers online. It's not the day you start that you get customers. It takes time to build, but by the time you build well, you build correctly, over time you will start getting people that will believe in your brand, and they will start patronizing you. You understand? And the beautiful thing about getting customers online is that online customers, they pay cash and carry. Let me give you an example of what I'm saying. If you do my kind of business, we produce plantain chips. We supply supermarkets across the city of Abuja and outside of Abuja. And one of the challenges of the business is that most stores do sales on return. They want you to give them products, and then when they finish selling, they pay you. Do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes you have lots and lots of money out there. People are owing you a lot of money, and you need money to continue to run the business. So if you are making sales online, people that buy online, people that place order, I want to buy this kg of plantain, I want to do this, I want to do that, they pay cash and carry. So that one will help you to have cash flow to continue to do your production, to continue to run your business, and then you are able to also get more customers in the supermarket, and then they pay you when they finish selling. Do you understand? Both customer base actually have their benefits. For example, those supermarkets, they are consistent. Online customers, especially the individual ones, they are not consistent. Nobody will continue to buy your plantain every single day from you as an individual. They will get tired now. But if it's a supermarket, they buy the chips regularly. Every week, most supermarkets get new supplies because a lot of people are entering the supermarket. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even though it's sales on return, at the end of the day, they have their own benefit. They keep the business running, they keep buying over and over again. So the online customers will give you cash flow to be able to continue to run your business, and then the offline customers, which are the supermarkets, will also give you continuity in business. I'm just talking from my own perspective. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sure for your business too, you would find it interesting that online customers have their benefits and offline customers also have their benefits. So get both. Don't say I'm only focusing on online or I'm only focusing on offline. Do both. Get serious with social media. Social media is very powerful. Another benefit of social media is that a lot of people get to see the good work you are doing, and you don't have an idea of the opportunity that it can give you. If you're applying for grants, for example, they check you out on social media, and those activities you do on social media actually increase your chances of being considered for funding. So you should get serious with social media. And lastly, the fifth step I have is that you should learn how to run sponsored ads. After you've been able to set up your social media, by the way, you should choose the social media that fits your business. For example, if you're into services, maybe HR consulting and all of that, you should get serious with LinkedIn. If you are selling products like plantain chips, you're selling clothes and all of those things, get serious with Instagram and TikTok. There are lots and lots of your customers out there. If you're doing services, get serious with LinkedIn, with Twitter. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you're doing content creation, for example, your business is this kind of content creation I'm doing, you should get serious with YouTube too. So get the appropriate social media platform that suits your business, and after you have done your setup, learn how to run sponsored ad. If you don't know how to run sponsored ad, you can actually get the service of someone to help you, but it's better that you know it, because if you know it, even if you employ somebody to run sponsored ad for you, you'll be able to check the metrics, you'll be able to understand what is going on. It's not that you're just putting money somewhere, you don't know if you're getting results or you're not. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's good you actually have the basic understanding of running sponsored ad, so that when you outsource it, you can actually see if the money you're putting into that is actually benefiting the business. So it is important you learn how to run sponsored ad. It is very good for your business. You see, that skill of running sponsored ad is a life skill that everybody should have. If you know how to run sponsored ad, you can sit down in your house today and say, okay, I want to put 100,000 in sponsored ad, and you are sure that it's going to give you profit on your investment. I'm telling you, if you understand how to run sponsored ad, so learn how to run sponsored ad. It is very important. It's going to benefit your business. It's going to give you cash flow. You can start running sponsored ad today like this, and you start making sales today, especially if you're into products. You understand? If it's services, you might not get the money today. You get what I'm saying? For example, you're doing HR consulting, even if you're running sponsored ad, they will see you today, but it doesn't mean they will make transfer to your account today. But if it's a product, I'm selling clothes, I'm selling shoes, I'm selling bags, I'm selling plantain chips, peanuts, chin chin, and all of those things, you can start running sponsored ad today and you make sales today. Or you have a course, you created a course, you can start running ads today and you start selling your course today. So it is important that you run sponsored ad. If you have been getting value from this video, I want you to like this video, and I also want you to comment below what kind of business are you doing. In my next video, I'll pick somebody randomly in the comment section and give a shout out to that person. So comment below with the kind of business that you are doing, so that I can do a shout out to you in my next video. And I also want to encourage you to share this video with a business owner that you know, especially somebody that is just starting out, or you have somebody that is aspiring to become a business owner or wants to start a business. share this video with them. And I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you love this video, and click the bell icon so that you will get notified anytime I release a new video. You'll be the first person to get to know about it. In this channel, I'm committed to bringing you value, and I want you to go after your dreams and become exceptional at what you do. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.